Hi.
Hi, everybody. Hello and welcome.
Hi, Miss Ashley. Hi, Miss Kim.
Hello, Miss Ashley. Hello, Miss Kim. Great to see you. Awesome, 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 awesome.
Hope everybody feels better than I do tonight.
Yeah, tired,
I'm
dragging.
exhausted.
I don't know if you can see the baby. I'm trying to get where you can.
You can see the bottle.
She's down there.
She's down there. She's drinking her
She's
bottle.
underneath the bottle.
Yeah. So she went for her hearing test today, and she finally passed in both ears.
Yay! That's great news. And
The
she went to the ENT.
Yeah, the ear, nose, and throat doctor checked her ears, her nose, and her throat because that's why they're called an ENT. And says that everything looks good to come back in 6 months.
Kid Lid, how you doing? Hello,
Oh,
Resale
hi.
Therapy.
Hi, Kid Lit. I'm usually watching you.
Right? So sorry you're not feeling well, Miss Kim.
I have,
Yes, it is awesome.
let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday were very busy days. And I've got a very busy week this week. Today, Gracie had her hearing test, and she had the ear, nose, and throat doctor. Tomorrow, I have an appointment to get my depot shot, and then Wednesday I don't have anything. Thank the Lord above. Thursday is chiropractor day, and then Friday I have to go to my primary care physician. It's just doctor's appointments. And then next week on the 23rd, which I believe is, I don't know when the 23rd is. If the 23rd is Tuesday, I have my pre-op appointment. So
not only does she have doctor's appointments all week, not only am I working all week, she has an auction.
Yes, I have an auction on Thursday,
Friday, Saturday,
and Sunday.
It's a loaded week, folks. It's going to be busy.
Well, Thursdays I've had ready for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
As soon as I found out that I was doing Robert's Ride Along, which will be at 5 p.m. on Thursday, I automatically went on ahead and got it together.
Yeah, he reached out to us, or her, or whatever, and said he'd like to have her as a guest on the show. So this Thursday we'll be on Robert's Ride Along, or her, because if I'm still working, I might not make it. So
I hope to goodness that he is here, because if not, I don't know how I'm going to do it with showing and writing down stuff and have the baby.
The good thing is he has it in intervals of 3. So you sell 3 items and then.
Yes, still. It's going to kind of be difficult.
Beautiful.
And then Friday he has his coin auction.
They gave her a Valium earlier.
No, they gave her liquid melatonin, and so she's still groggy from the melatonin.
Why you look at me? What did I do? Let's see that smile.
What else? What was I going to say? Friday has his coin auction. Saturday we have our YouTube auction, and then Sunday I'm gonna try to get some foreign coins together. I've almost got Saturday's auction ready, so that's the good thing. So Thursday and Saturday is done, so I can kind of concentrate on Sunday.
We want to keep it going every week. We don't want to
trying our best.
Yeah, we don't want to have to cancel it or anything like that or whatever. Try to keep it so everybody knows. Yep.
But she slept during her hearing test, so that's why they finally got the readings they needed. After failing both ears in the hospital, failing one ear with one test, failing with the opposite ear on the third test, and finally getting a good test. So I'm thankful.
And Resale Therapy Kid Lit, Tracy, right?
Yes.
Yes, I forget names, and I'm so sorry. But Tracy. And we got your... I don't know if we got all of them. We got your packages, so...
Some of them.
I was going to tell you how good of a shipper you are. Packer, not shipper. Shipper 2. Okay. Packer 2. Individually wraps everything. She really goes out of her way. She really does, folks. Yep.
Yeah. And some of the stuff that we bought in the mystery boxes.
She enjoys it, though. You can tell.
Yeah,
she puts her heart and soul into it. Yeah.
Some of the items in the mystery boxes I've already sold.
Yep.
And I told them that I bought it from you. Or that Nathaniel bought it.
Sure
did. It doesn't really matter.
That's right.
But, yep. I don't know what else to say. I am so tired.
I want to ask a question to Miss Gracie. When are you gonna have your next live stream on YouTube and on whatnot? That way,
If you go on whatnot, you could.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she scheduled it.
Yeah. She's packing mystery boxes right now.
Oh, awesome.
Are you packing them to send out because they sold, or are you packing them to sell them? Because I'm nosy.
She might be going to go on Whatnot tonight and do mystery boxes.
Well, then you better get in there because Di ain't going to make it.
Oh. She's tired.
I fell asleep in the recliner holding the baby. I know, dangerous, whatever. I'm tired.
Miss Kim, we thank you so much for coming to the
your
live stream. Yes.
Packages are going out tomorrow. I got the YouTube packages.
Yeah. I was going to do a live stream on YouTube today, but I'm running out of time, period. My next stream on Whatnot is tonight. Awesome.
Okay. If he's up, I'll make sure he's in there.
Yep, there you go.
But yes, Miss Kim, your YouTube package, I've got it packed up. It'll go out tomorrow, and so will your Whatnot package. Yep. So.
Show every Sunday. You missed it. Oh, man. Mystery box show every Sunday. Awesome. I have to remember that.
It's kind of hard.
Oh, yeah.
No. Normally it's 10:45.
And you got your...
I think it'll go better with foreign coins.
I'm just wondering, what time is it on Sundays?
Is it 10:45 p.m.?
Oh, 10:45. So you're good. That's Eastern Standard?
No. Well, yeah, for us it's Eastern Standard.
Okay.
But for her, that would be her time is like 7.
Speech to text.
She's she's doing it on her phone.
Gotcha.
But it's I'm gonna be honest, I don't enjoy Whatnot as much as I enjoy YouTube.
She loves her YouTube family, folks, and Whatnot. It's time consuming. You have to put in things and all, and put in the weight and all that good stuff. And she's got accustomed and used to YouTube, and she enjoys it. She enjoys the YouTube family, and I'm
gonna tell you, I'm thankful for my YouTube family, because if I didn't have my YouTube family on Whatnot,
you probably would have sold. You wouldn't have sold half. Yeah.
I really wouldn't. And then there's another gentleman that came from Nathaniel's Coin Sales, and he bought some stuff, and I don't know what he's going to do with it.
I don't know who the guy is, but
he's really nice.
Yeah.
So like I enjoy moderating Nathaniel's coin auctions. It's fun.
He was in several shows, and all he does is buys and buys and buys.
I mean, he's a super nice guy. But I like moderating because, when Nathaniel gets a question, I can ask him for the
She loves doing
person.
the
I really, really do. I enjoy it. I have fun with it. I'm more lively as a moderator than I am as a seller on Whatnot, and I do not know why.
So it takes getting used to it. I do not list individually with pics there.
See, I did my first show.
Yeah.
And I wasted all of that time because literally I was giving stuff away. I literally was. I was putting 5 items up there for, a couple of dollars.
So now, she does the same thing when she does the YouTube lives here on Saturday. She puts numbers on it. That way, lot number. That way you can go to it and what lot number they buy and how many.
But I want to say one thing for YouTube. Let's say I'm a little confused on something, which luckily enough, I write everything down, so I haven't had to do this.
Right.
But I can rewatch it.
Yeah, you can't.
If I'm like, I can't remember, and in Whatnot, you can't.
Yeah,
it's
unless
done.
You screenshot every individual.
And I ain't got time to be doing that because I can barely get my stuff in there, when I'm doing it, because I feel like I'm making everybody wait. And I am making everybody wait.
Yep. There's pros and cons to Whatnot. There's pros and cons to eBay. I see a lot of posting.
Not
here.
eBay, YouTube.
eBay. No, I'm talking about eBay. There's no pros and cons about YouTube. I love YouTube.
No. I'm going to tell you, there is pros and cons to YouTube as well.
Oh, it is? I was going to get to the eBay aspect. Go ahead.
Okay. With YouTube, you can show it, and they've been in the comments. There's just I think there's one big problem with YouTube.
What's that?
You have to invoice, and you have to wait on payment.
Yeah, well, that's not really YouTube's fault.
But that is an aspect to doing auctions on YouTube, is that you have to invoice and you have to wait on payment.
Yeah, I see that.
And put everything into pirate ship and everything.
Yeah. One of the negatives of selling on YouTube. There you go. Yeah. So that's one of the positives of Whatnot. It's automatic.
Yes, it's automatically.
Yep, and they do the shipping for you as long as you put in your, all
the weight,
the weight and all that. So yeah. As far as eBay, as far as resellers, because that's what I do, eBay and Whatnot, and a lot of people doing these videos saying eBay versus Whatnot. Is Whatnot trying to take over eBay and all this? I mean,
excuse her.
Wow, that's a big one. The biggest thing is waiting the listing. Let's see, they don't mind waiting
to list in the moment, like on Whatnot. I'm sitting here doing this, like I'm doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't seem to mind. I mind.
Hey, Sunday, I left my post to find stuff that people was asking for.
They didn't mind waiting.
I thought they were going to get bored and be like, oh, there ain't nothing in here. I don't see anything on the screen.
But here's the difference between my Whatnot and his Whatnot. If Miss Amy Hoosier Diver and Miss Kim wouldn't have been in there, I would have like 2 people in there. He had 60.
Yeah.
And, and normally in our auctions on YouTube, we normally, even if it's a slow night, we have like 8 to 10 people in there. And I feed off their energy too. There was no real energy in there.
Yeah.
Except for Miss Kim.
I tried to be in the background.
Miss Amy and it didn't help. I was so down. It would.
I'm like, all right, that's going to be a pass. What do we have? She gets down.
I do.
Yeah.
Because you do.
She gets excited, and she put all this work into it and got it ready, and then all of a sudden it's just like, she's like,
nothing.
She heard crickets. She could hear crickets. Yeah.
It wasn't as bad as my first auction, but it definitely isn't as good as YouTube for me.
Yeah.
So I love foreign coins. I see coins doing good on there. And so I think that I'm going to try that this Sunday.
Yep.
Maybe do every other week thing.
That girl that was in here today, she sold a lot of 6. I think it brought $10 or $11 for 6 of them. I mean, she did all right. She had US and foreign.
Did she mix like the countries together?
She did 6 at a time.
And she mixed the countries together, or did a lot of certain countries?
They were just mixed up random. What she did 2 by 2 of them, and then put 006, 006, and did a lot of 6. And that's how she's doing her numbers.
You cried your first few? I get mad.
Uh-oh. Now, I understand, Kayla. That's Miss Tracy. That's it.
It's depressing.
It can get, yeah. I see Ashley, and, and...
It's the reason I don't show my face on Whatnot. I mean, because my face is plastered on YouTube.
Is it going to be listed with the coins and Whatnot?
Yes, but it'll still be on my channel.
It'll still be on her channel. It'll just be under the category of.
I mean, it's already on there. It's listed as Foreign Coin Show.
Yeah. In the coins and bullion category.
Yeah, and everything will start at $1, and I do not mind it. Everything's starting at $1.
Yeah, and there's another. This right here,
pretty.
Putting YouTube aside with eBay, with resellers, eBay and Whatnot. That's the good thing about eBay is it's out there. All these people can look at it and search it and put it in, and it's more of a crowd, I guess, that can see it and everything.
Thank you, Miss Kim.
Yep, thank you, Miss Kim. She said she will look for it. And also with Whatnot, it's more of who's in there at that time, at that moment, and what category they go into. So it really, and you're only in there for, let's say, an hour, 2 or 3 hours, and then you're gone. Well, eBay, it's up all the time.
Yeah, so there.
So, I mean, is there any one better than the other?
No.
I don't think
they all have their pros and cons.
Yes.
They really do.
We're using both of them, and they're both working great, for say. Every time they seem to slow.
They seem to be slow to start.
Yeah.
Mine. That's why I'm going to stick with it, but I might, jump from here and there,
And honestly, I think from what I've seen and going into other, because I go in the categories and I look at other people and other people selling and stuff like that.
What are you on?
Because I want to see what the other categories are doing. And I can tell you, when you go all the way down and you see that Whatnot category and you go down and you go into them, there's not many in each one. And when there is one, there's not a lot of people in there. But now when you see the one that's on that board up there at the very top, all the way from cards, which that's where everybody's at, seems like on Whatnot. And
I got Pokemon cards.
That's where they are. And you go into coins and you type in see all and you go into them. And another thing is I see on Whatnot that I don't like. which I consider gambling, which gambling here in South Carolina is, I don't know, with that, but the scratch off things.
Okay.
I'm like, what in the world? No, not the mystery boxes. I'm talking about the scratch off things.
I was going to say, because if you show what's in it, then you know what you're getting.
No, they do the scratch off ticket things, which I get it, but the bad thing, I mean, they're paying $300 and $400 a slot for, you see what I mean? And they're getting nothing. And I don't see how they do that.
Well, one of the people,
I mean, I see how they do it, but I'm not going to blow $300-400 to win a gold coin or whatever.
One of the people in Nathaniel's coin auction, I can't remember if it was Friday or Sunday. It doesn't really matter.
Yep.
But they were saying they were requesting something, and he put it up there. And then another guy says one of the one things that irks him is when someone asks for something to be put up, for auction, and then they don't bid on it. And I got in there and I said, well, you know what? It does irk me when they don't. But Nathaniel's auction, everything starts at $1. But everybody still wins or seller gets in trouble.
I didn't know that. Well,
on
the coin thing, they don't give you anything other than that slot. So I don't know how they do that, because I actually was in one and someone said to do that. Let's do do 10 numbers and draw or something like that. And they said I can't do that because I have to send you something. Well, the one I saw that they were paying all this money to get in a spot, they're not sending you anything.
And I saw a charity auction, not like yours, Miss Tracy, but one where they were doing donations.
Yeah, it says donate. It says you will not get anything. Just
but
donate.
I thought you had to send them something.
Still got to pay $4 for shipping and
So, but going back to my putting stuff up.
Yeah. Yes, and they fight. Yeah.
So I was explaining to the guy that I was actually in an auction of Disney pins, because I love Disney pins. I'm kind of addicted to it. And most of the time she starts her pins at $5. Okay. Well, she was showing pins, and she had a Maleficent pin. Maleficent is the villain in Sleeping Beauty. I don't know why I need to say that, but I do. And I really want a pin with her on it, and I really love this pin. Well, I asked her to run it. Well, she ran it for $10. I wasn't willing to pay $10 for it. I figured it would be $5 like most of her, I don't want to say every pin, because sometimes she'll start a pin at $1. I was willing to pay $5 for it, but I was not willing to pay $10.
Well, it's like what Miss Tracy said. I mean, a mystery box, you're getting something.
Yeah.
If you're buying a slot, you ain't getting anything.
That's true.
But
And it's not that I didn't want to donate to the boy that they were doing the thing to. But I know this might sound like I'm a horrible person, but why am I going to pay $4 for shipping when I'm not going to get anything? I don't mind paying the donation.
Yeah. I actually the night before the sale, I actually put in the $15 donation or whatever.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, then I feel bad. I don't feel bad that I didn't donate, because you paid $19 for that.
Yeah. If I get anything in the mail, I'll let you know, but I don't think I am.
You do buy it now, first come, first serve. People complain you aren't doing an auction. So you're an auction for the item, and the person does a bid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had someone actually tell me they said, since you have all the stuff that you're running and everything, they said maybe you should put stuff and buy it now. Now, I don't know if I want to do that or not either.
No, because they're so used to Nathaniel's auctions being $1, they probably wouldn't pay the buy it now price.
Yeah.
Because the buy it now price would not be $1, would it?
No.
No.
Because I started everything in there at $1 starts. And
and
$1 start and 30 seconds on the clock. Unless it's something really special, like someone asked for something really special that I didn't want to put up there, but I started it at $1, but I put a minute on the clock. And I actually was crazy, thought I was crazy to actually did it.
You mean the gold?
The gold bar, yeah.
I was sitting there praying that he got what he needed to get for it. I know that sounds horrible, but we don't have any more.
I'll hold this in my hand. I had the gold bar in front of the thing like this. I could hold a coin like that. When I had the bar, I was doing this. I was shaking so bad.
And I was nauseous.
Yeah.
Because I was hoping that it would, starting at $1, it could have went for, just like $50. But thank goodness, the Lord watched out for us, and it went for
$177.
It went for even more than we actually needed. My prayer is to always break even.
Yeah.
if you could break even, which means with Whatnot, you got to get a little bit more than you paid for because of fees and stuff like that. But if you can make that, I can live with that.
After the fees and everything on that item and the 30 cents for the transaction or whatever, I think I did a little over $20 on that coin. Which
so I mean, you know, we're blessed
especially
with the $20.
With the smalls that I was selling. So yeah.
I'm going to tell you that, and I'll be completely not honest. Everything that I put
Miss
up,
Terry, how you doing? Hey, Miss Dunn, how you doing? Awesome.
Everything that I put up on Whatnot.
When I sell it, well, yeah.
When I put up something on Whatnot, it never gets what I really want for it. I have something else written down.
Going to lose my. Oh, that's right. Oh, Miss Kim was in there too. I forgot. Miss Kim was in there. Terry, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really lose anything, but I definitely wanted to get like a little bit more than I did.
Yeah. I'm thinking the more she goes on, the more followers she'll get, and the more people.
I have a lot of followers. I literally think that, like, I don't mind when people say, do you have like this, and this? I don't mind that at all. But most of the time I'm like, nope.
Gracie says, I'm 11 weeks old today. You know, all y'all talk about Whatnot. And
speaking, well, we'll go to Gracie for a second.
I'm just joking.
Gracie is no longer in size 1 diapers.
She's in 3s?
She's in 2s. She's in size 2. So no more. Yep, no more size 1 for Gracie. She's actually needed to be in 2s for about 5 or 6 days, to be honest. But I was going to use up those 1 diapers. Sorry, because I had already opened them. It wasn't like it was a bag that I could exchange. How time consuming.
Courtney. Oh wow, again.
Awesome. Okay, for the coins that Nathaniel's doing, the lemon.
Yes.
Yes, it is worth the squeeze. For the coins, 100%, it is worth the time.
Yes, and if you are CK Treasures on Whatnot, I'm following you.
I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, if that's your name on there, I'm following you. Yeah.
We have a friend, my Looney Bin.
Mine's Lucky 7 auction the same way. I'll have my next coin auction Friday
at 7
p.m. if you want to come in.
The coin auctions are worth every bit of time.
And I'll send some people your way and give you some followers too as well.
Definitely for him, it's worth it, and I enjoy it too. And I'm just a moderator. I really enjoy it. Mine has not. Honestly, I'm not going to sit here and lie. Mine has not been worth the time that I've put into it.
So, what she's in health and beauty, which is considered on Whatnot an emerging category.
Technically, this week I'm in the bullion category.
But since CK Treasures is in here, you say Friday at 7 p.m.
Yes.
Now that's going to be, y'all are behind us, aren't they?
For them it'll be 6.
6 p.m. for y'all. Yep. That's right. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. So some of the categories, especially and Whatnot, are called emerging categories. So
that's the health and beauty.
That's
category.
The health and beauty and stuff like that in there. A lot of those are really getting taken off. But now I will say, if you follow my flipping van life.
Oh, my flipping van life.
She just sells glassware.
She's amazing.
And some of it's not even marked with anything, not Fenton or,
It's just generic.
But she has good stuff, but she mixes it up with the generic.
Thank you. I'll be in the background.
Oh, thank you so much, Courtney, Colton and Courtney. I'll get it out in a minute.
I want to say that I don't think
it's great seeing you guys too. I appreciate y'all coming.
I don't think that people realize that the Fenton Bears. There's these Fenton Bears that have
you ordered some.
Yes, I ordered some off of eBay.
Jury got its own category. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I would say that the most I spent for one was $12.
Yeah,
and she has.
That's with free shipping.
And she would sell it for $40 easily.
Yeah, and up. She had one of those L&E Smith vases, $290. We see them in antique stores around here for $35, $30, $29.95.
Yeah, I have. What I started with collecting the Fenton Bears is I have one for the month of April because that is my Emily's birthday. I have one for the month of December because that's Lily's birthday. I have one for October because that's Evelyn's birthday. I have one for May because that's Miss Gracie's birthday, and 2 more coming in the mail. One for March because technically that's me and Levi's birthday. That's her son. And then I have one for August because that's Nathaniel's birthday. And then I'm going to fill in the gaps.
There you go.
I didn't see...
And
it probably sounds to me that I didn't get 2 for March, but I don't see the purpose of having 2. Me and Levi can share it, and it really won't be for me. I mean, it'll be his one day, not mine. So, because they'll only get more valuable. So all I have to get is January, February. I got March, April, May, June, July, or I got August. September, I have October, and November. That's it. That's all I got to get. Doesn't sound that bad. And really, the most that I got was 12. Miss Tracy, I'm gonna tell you something.
So my glass and whatnot.
Forgive me for saying this, but there are some. To me, I understand. You know, when you want something, sometimes you'll pay up for it. There are some beautiful. She has some fairy lamps that will make you cry.
It's worth going just to watch the show, just to see
so
how
you
she
can
does
see
it.
how she does
Because
it.
she does, instead of doing it one at a time, she'll put like 8 or 9 pieces out there and do choice.
She does smalls, medium, and large.
Yep.
The smalls she does pick 2 on, and the mediums and larges she does the pick 1. Every once in a while she'll do a pick 2 on a medium, you know, to sweeten the pot.
Yeah.
And she does giveaways on them too. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I calculated in one night what she made, one time, and it was $1,600. Now that's before fees and all that good junk. I get that, but she does really good. She has some amazing pieces that I do not know how she finds, but I found the Fitting Bears cheaper because I wanted a Fitting Bear so bad. And me and Nathaniel bought one thing from her, and it wasn't Fitting, and it wasn't Ellie Smith. It was I'll go get it.
And also, Colton and Courtney, if y'all still on here,
I can't get up.
The category. I
can't get up. Let me borrow your leg.
Estates and vintage category.
Looney Bin would know more about that.
Yeah. You're talking about the birthstone bears. Yes.
Yep, the birthstone bears.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yep.
Oh, do I have one?
Yep.
Oh,
so
here.
the estate category and vintage category and whatnot is doing well. And if like I said, if you just go watch one of my Flipping Van Life's thing, you will be blown away. And she did not have no social media following whatsoever. She started on Whatnot. And she has social media now following on YouTube. It's slowly growing. Instagram and stuff like that. That came from her because we wanted it, because we live here. We take packages, every day to the post office. So,
yep. So, and plus we love Winnie the Pooh.
Yep.
But this is an FTD, which means...
we waited almost to the end of the show to get this.
Oh, wait. Okay. So it's nothing fancy. It literally came with flowers in it.
Yeah. And how much we pay for that thing?
It wasn't like $50 or anything, but it was 20-something.
Yeah.
20-something dollars.
But we made a video also with how she packed it and everything.
She packs amazing too.
Scared of packing glass? Watch how she packed that, because she does really good. But glass, it's not really an issue. I mean, as long as you have like a nest in the bottom, a nest on top, and paper around, and bubble wrap it really, really well, you're.
This is the Fitting Bear for my Lily. This is the December Bear. It actually came in its original box.
You can go on eBay, find these like $12.
And it came with its tag. I don't even know what the tag says. Hey, it's December Bear. I'm solid as they come. Responsible and capable. I'm naturally a loner, but I love to go with you. You know what the funny thing is? Lily's a loner. So that really makes sense. But this is her birthstone blue zircon. So this is Lily's bear. It actually came in the original box. This one was the most expensive. It was $12.90.
Yep.
Watch out. Breaking the bank.
But we can put it on Whatnot, but we're not going on Whatnot. We like Fenton, and this is new Fenton. It's not old Fenton, but
I don't care. I love the teddy bears.
A lot of glassware, a lot of longer burger baskets. We have all the way around our house. You name it.
And one day I will give it, to Lily and to Evelyn and to Levi and to
something most people haven't ever heard. Ropewood, I collect that. If you don't know what rookwood is, go and look that up online and see what that is.
It's not a big deal, but she does a really good job at
yeah.
it. I mean, she nested and then she put stuff in it. I wouldn't be good at doing glass because when I sell nail polish, I make him pack it.
Yeah.
But I packed all my whatnot orders today and sent out all my stuff for my auction on Saturday while she slept.
Yep.
It was amazing.
And in fact, what we got?
Yes, Terry.
Box.
Yes, we got the box with the teethers in it and my magnet
so
and my pencil.
Yep, I appreciate it.
Yes.
And also,
we're going to put them in the freezer.
The
one of them in the freezer.
I always put them in the refrigerator. I don't know about the freezer.
Well, we're gonna put the raspberry in the freezer. It says to put it in the freezer. Let's put it in the freezer.
We're gonna try it. I'm a bubble mailer kind
Me
of
too.
Yep.
Me too, Colton.
That's right.
If it can go in a bubble mailer, I'm gonna stick it in a bubble mailer. He'll get on to me. He'll go, well, if it's over like $20,
if it's over $20, I'll put it in a 4x6x8 or whatever order the numbers are in. But that's my favorite box. The 6x4x8. Love that box. But if it's like under $20, that's going in a bubble mailer.
I got a little news for you. Sometimes it goes in the bubble mailer. If it can go, and what I can do is put it in a bubble mailer and then in another bubble mailer. That's what I do.
But now, yep, that's what I do. And another thing is I did these coin auctions, and a lot of people bought a lot of expensive stuff from me, but I'm going to tell you, if it fit in a bubble mailer, it just went in a bubble
mailer. It's coins, for goodness sake. It's
really
not going to bend in the mail.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but it's not going to be. I mean, if it was just the coins now,
But I wasted two because I take the coins and wrap it up in bubble wrap or whatever and then put it in there. Or sometimes I use the little small envelopes.
You had like 28 orders to do Friday, though. I didn't think you'd ever come to bed.
So Friday I did it. I had everything shipped that night, shipped out the next morning. What I do also, the CK Treasures, when y'all, Colton and Courtney, when y'all do the whatnot, I am coins is simple, but I separate everything. I'll take even a piece of masking tape, and I wish you could find some brown boxes like the priority boxes that are like, what is that? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you mean that size?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Now I love those cubic boxes.
Can I tell you?
Priority boxes.
I know a reseller on YouTube, and I won't mention their name. They use priority boxes, and they scratch out flat rate.
Yep, you can't do that with whatnot. I think they're slowly going to.
No, I'm saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that's what they do. And I'm not going to say who it is.
Now, when I went through the little course, they told me that they were going to try to make it where they can do flat rates, but they wasn't doing it right now.
Last weekend you had 42.
Awesome.
Yeah, that one of those is probably mine. I think mine's coming. I think it's supposed to be here tomorrow. Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, I wish they would do the priority boxes and the lightweight boxes. Same thing. They'd be free. You don't
see. I bought earrings from her that were single earrings, and I'm gonna make them independents.
And also, Colton and Courtney, I got the Pat-A-Day. I got a pallet of it. And what I did with the Pat-A-Day is I'm selling the Pat-A-Day online, and she's selling some. And what I'm doing, I'm keeping the boxes because they're perfect little boxes. So I'm saving those.
And it has an insert in them that's good to wrap around books.
Yeah.
I hate shipping books.
But it's so cheap. It goes media. Got to get back to work. Love you guys. Love you
too,
Miss Terry. Have a good one.
She's sleeping right now. And I do want everybody to know that I do not like SpongeBob SquarePants. But this shirt is very comfortable, and I'm ready for bed.
That was a shirt she wore to a funeral.
That's a long story, too. It's a Christmas SpongeBob. I didn't wear it. No. He lies. This was the shirt that he wore.
I do not wear T-shirts to no funeral. I dress up, suit and tie.
Yeah, it looks like a deacon or the pastor, one of the two.
Yeah, a lot of times I go places they think I'm the preacher. But
well, he did preach. You did speak at my daddy's funeral, so technically, I guess kind of you are.
Theirs too. Well, the thing is with the let's see,
Cocoa melon
is all we watch. Oh wow, what is that?
Oh, you don't know what cocoa melon is?
Mm-mm.
I'll show him. It's okay. It's on YouTube. It's for little kids.
Oh wow, so that's something she's gonna watch.
Oh, I got okay. You know the tiny chef that I watch on TikTok?
Oh yeah.
You know the tiny chef? That's not cocoa melon. But the tiny chef, when I was waiting in the doctor's office, the tiny chef is going to have a show on Nickelodeon.
Oh wow.
I love it because it goes. That's how it does. Sorry.
Resale Therapy, Kidlet, Miss Tracy, if you're still here, CK Treasures is Colton and Courtney. They have their own channel. They also have a channel called Redneck Resale. But they have this new channel, CK Treasures,
Well,
where
it's not really new.
they do abandoned storage units. Well, it's not new, but it's pretty good, and they are funny. You need to go.
Go back about 2 years and watch one about a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, that was Redneck Resale.
Oh yeah, that's not Redneck Resale.
Yeah, you'll be watching for days if you go back to Redneck Resale and
I have
CK Treasures. Yeah, sure did.
Gracie's like, this show is supposed to be about moi,
Right.
and I'm the boss baby.
Yeah,
she is the boss baby. She's mad. Can't you see?
But I enjoy Whatnot. It's fun, and what I was saying is, when I sold Friday and I got everything out that Saturday, I looked at her and I knew she was going to have her Sunday at 7 p.m.
The boss.
I said, you know what? I'm going to do a pop-up sale. So I came in at 4 on Sunday, and I did just as much as I did Friday with a pre-scheduled week out than I did the other. So
when her daddy's
thank
talking,
you so much.
When her daddy's talking,
she is.
She's mean.
Uh-oh. Sometimes she likes me when I hold her, but other times she just
I took a shower. I come out of the shower, she's just a crying. I take her, she's like, oh.
I do the left arm, I do the right arm, I put the left leg out, I put the right leg in. I rock her, I do everything.
She's actually a really good baby. It's just there's a big difference having a baby when you're 25 than when you're 38 having a baby. There's a huge difference, and there just is, and trying to get everything.
Yeah, we said
done.
she was going to go everywhere we go, so we're not going to stop the garage selling on Saturdays. She's going to go. Oh, guess what?
Well, okay. In my defense, I'm too sick and tired to go.
Well, yeah, that too, and she don't like a car seat.
She's doing better.
Yeah, she is doing better.
She is doing better. She fussed a little bit on the way to Augusta, Georgia today for her hearing test, but she didn't make a peep coming back. So, I mean, that's better than it was. She would normally scream from the minute she got in the car and scream till she got back home. And then as soon as we open up the door to get her, it's like, nah.
No.
She's a little bit better than that. Don't talk about me that way, woman. I want you to know I'm the boss, baby.
I don't think you ever did. Is it CK Treasures? Is yours on Whatnot? If they are still in here. I had my last at 38. She's now 12. Oh, wow.
Oh, goodness. So you know exactly how I feel. Because I had one I was 24, but then I turned 25 right after she was born, because she was born in December. But I had my first at 25, I had my second at 30, and then I had Gracie at 38. We have 7 altogether, though, but I didn't give birth to all 7.
Right.
But they're all mine. I claim them all.
That's right.
I just only gave birth to 3 of them. Nathaniel didn't give birth to any of them. it's unfortunate.
And I don't know if they're still in here or not. CK Treasures, Colton and Courtney. But if y'all come into the Whatnot, I'll I think I only have like a little over 300 followers, but each time you go in, you gain more followers.
Well, and I'm constantly in the background saying, give us a thumbs up. We know that way you want followers, and we'll click on them and follow them. So
yeah, I think so. I'll shoot a text and let you know for sure. All right, sounds good. Have you already did your application process and everything and been accepted? That was the next thing. Because if so, you can already go live.
Yeah, tired.
Yeah.
So, I'm tired today, and I'm gonna go back to the same place that I went today for my shot tomorrow. But soon, I will not have to worry about shots, pills, or anything. And get my tubes tied. And you know what I look forward to? Getting some sleep when I get my tubes tied.
I think so. Courtney set it up a few months back. Awesome. All right. And if you go in, also, if you know anybody else that's into that in your neck of the woods or whatever, when you get in and if you refer someone out,
you get $200.
After they have their first show, you get $200. And also, you'll get a referral link where everybody that goes in, they'll get a $10 credit, and also you'll get a $10 credit.
And also
towards your next purchase. It does not have to be from you or anybody. You can go to anywhere you want to, and the $10 will go toward them. So it's pretty neat. And that's why I think it's growing as much as it is, because Whatnot's putting a lot of money into it when they're doing this, referral program, and they're giving them 10 and I'm getting 10. I done had 6 or 7 referrals, and they're giving them 10 and I'm getting 10 when they do it. So, and then when you refer someone as a seller, you'll get $200 their first sale. And that's the same thing with you. When you refer them, yes.
Nice. I can make a new one if you send a referral.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I can do that.
Miss Tracy, we have 2 adult daughters named Amber and Ashley. Well, actually, it should be Ashley and Amber. She's not named after me. She's from a previous relationship that Nathaniel was in, and they're like adopted. They're no blood relation to him or to me, but I claim them. And then I have Lily. She's 13, and Emily. She's 8. That was from my first marriage. We're not going to talk about that, but I have my kids. And then Nathaniel was in a previous relationship, and he has Levi and Evelyn. And then we have Gracie together. So we're like the Brady Bunch. But we don't have an Alice, and that's what makes me so mad. I mean, we should have an Alice.
We should have an Alice.
Because they had an Alice. I want an Alice.
We do need an Alice.
I want an Alice.
Look at that face.
That's Gracie's face when she gets mad.
When you do that face, you look like Alice.
I do. Well, can I be the Alice? I mean, I'm fine with that. She gets paid for doing the stuff. I don't get paid for doing the stuff. Oh, there's Gracie doing her stretch. But she's
going to praise Jesus. She puts her hand up.
She's a Pentecostal baby. She is. But I think we're going to jump off of here. I'm going to get me a piece of cake.
Like
I got Nathaniel a banana pudding cake, and I smashed it in his face Saturday night. Just one piece. I didn't do the whole thing. And I didn't know if the banana pudding cake was going to be good, so I also got him a little piece of red velvet cake. You want an Alice too?
Right.
Me too, Tracy. Miss Tracy.
Yeah, red velvet
Me
cake.
Too.
Red velvet cake's my favorite cake.
But I get him a red velvet cake every single year, and I wanted to do something different this year.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, it did not disappoint, because I love banana pudding. And this banana pudding cake was awesome. It's like they had banana pudding like on every layer.
It's very good. And honestly,
really good.
It wasn't as sweet as I thought it was going to be.
It was really good.
It's really good. So I think I'm going to have me a piece of that.
I guess you could, if I had to, what's the word, describe it, banana pudding and sponge cake. Basically, maybe.
I mean, it's delicious.
It's really
and then it has like the whip part too, because they made it look pretty.
And the cookies around the side and all, yeah.
7:45. That's 10:45 us.
Yes. Yep. She's in California.
No, California. Yeah, California. There's another lady I watch called Fairy Godmother. She's in Washington.
Oh man, they have a lot of rain.
California don't.
No, not California.
And I get to go print out another.
Oh, we gotta do more eBay.
Not well. There's 2 more eBays to do, but they're slapping them in a thingy, and but somebody paid from the auction.
Oh, okay. And we're blessed. Like CK Treasures, Colton and Courtney, they're literally, the post office is right beside them.
It's the coolest thing.
They can walk to the post office. Now me, I'm pretty close to the post office too, but I'm not walking there. I'm a big old boy. I'm not walking. I drive. It's like a 1/10 of a mile down the road. But yeah.
Yeah.
So easy. They got a store right beside the post office. Leave the store, ship it right to the. Now they have another place too. Now I don't know how far that is from the store, but their main store that I know.
But they don't do eBay from there anymore.
They don't.
No. So.
Oh wow! So y'all got to drive now. Eesh. Uh-oh.
But a couple of things before we go. One, check out Resale Therapy Kidlit here on YouTube and also on Whatnot. Check out CK Treasures, Redneck Resale, and Dixie Roots here on YouTube as well. I think that's our only 2 people that are on YouTube that's in here right now.
Shout out to CK Treasures.
Yes.
We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for those guys right there.
And thank you to Miss Tracy, Resale Therapy, for your awesome deals on jewelry, because I love it. I've kept some and I've sold some. And one more thing, but I don't remember. Oh, my Lord, it just went right out of my head. Oh, and check us out Thursday on Robert's Ride Along channel. hopefully we'll both be on there. It's our first dual auction.
Yep.
We bit nervous.
3 and 3. Yep.
Yeah, 5 rounds of 3 apiece.
Yep. So it'll be 15 items, and he'll have 15 items.
Yep.
Yep. And that's actually my birthday.
Yep. And he's going to be
Hit Corner
25.
on Whatnot. There you go. You can follow her on Whatnot. Yep.
I actually found her on Whatnot first, and then found out she had YouTube. Right? I don't know.
I know her on YouTube, and then.
Oh, well, I don't know, but he told me about you, and I knew if he said, Ashley, you're going to love her, and I do. So, and Gracie says, oops, good night to everybody. Look, it's a little Nathaniel. Look. The lady at the ENT office, she goes, she is so beautiful. I'm like, she looks just like her daddy. And you know what the receptionist said? He must be beautiful too.
I tell you what, she's a whole lot bigger than she was 11 weeks ago. She's growing quick.
Yeah, look at the baby booty.
Did they wear today?
No. I didn't have to get her undressed or anything. ENT was so easy. She was groggy from the melatonin. Checked her ears, looked up her nose, and looked in her mouth. Said she's fine. Get her some nasal spray. It's saline spray for her nose for the congestion, because it's from reflux. And go on, you are doing fine. I'm like, I love you, doctor. And he saw me early. He saw us early, and he was super nice. I tend to like men doctors better than women. I like women doctors. And I have a woman doctor as a lady doctor for my lady bits. All righty. Okay. Well, we better get off of here. We hope everyone has a good night. I hope to see you tonight at some point, Miss Tracy. If you don't see me, hopefully you'll see him.
You might see me. I'm going to be in the bed watching you on the phone or something.
That's where we normally are watching you, or I'm feeding a baby.
And then, usually I'll fall asleep and I'll wake back up in the middle of the night or something to have to go to the bathroom or something. I'll turn rain on my phone. I go on YouTube and find a rain.
And then I get up with the baby and I turn it off.
Ain't that weird?
So we hope you all have a good night. We'll see you hopefully Thursday or Friday or Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, every day. Every day.
Every day except Tuesday and Wednesday. But we hope you all have a good week and do your spill, my love.
Again, we thank you all for coming along. We thank you for being here. And as always, love you guys. And my finger's the wrong way. Take care, folks.
Bye, guys.